Hey, what is it, be sexy beast? GhostSickness Tristan here. Now, I'm bringing you guys a ghostly advice episode that is not related to girls at all. This would be a first in quite a while, actually, and I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. I'm actually going to get right into it, you guys, because I love making ghostly advice for you, and I hope you're enjoying the Watch Dogs gameplay. No, I don't plan on doing a walkthrough of this just yet, because I'm currently playing through Wolfenstein. So anyway, I'm going to get right into it. Hey Tristan, I have a weird situation. So my friend that I have been in the same class with since 2nd grade and I have stopped talking. We would always hang out in the 8th grade, and in 8th grade we stopped having classes together, resulting in us not talking. I think he might be gay, and he thinks that I'm gay. I'm not. I want to keep talking to him, but it's become so awkward I can't even look at him when I talk to him, and same goes for him. I don't know when this started, but I want to fix this. Here are some things I can relate. We related about video games and soccer, and I think that video games are the reason we are awkward. If you could give me some advice. And I just wanted to go to the fact that what I would do if I were you is I would actually try to just approach him in person to be like, hey, you know, bro, I know we've disconnected recently, but I really wanted to hang out in person and catch up because we haven't talked in a while, and I just wanted to catch up. And so hopefully he is down for that, and if he's not, then I just wanted to talk about the second thing. Now, not always, if you've been friends with someone for a long time or since you guys were children, will you always be friends. And that's the thing about friendships that kind of sucks is, you know, sometimes friendships fade. Sometimes people move apart and stuff like that. And this could be happening, bro. I was in a similar situation with a guy, and that was the same thing that kind of happened. And we just drifted apart as friends. And it's just how it goes, bro. You don't always have to be friends, and when you're forcing it and they're not putting in the same kind of effort, sometimes it's not actually worth it. But I see why you want to salvage this friendship, and I can't blame you for it. So give it your best shot. I know you have been, and just try to hang out with them in person, talk about some stuff, catch up, see how, you know, kind of what's been going on lately, and see if you guys can catch up and still be friends, because maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. But I just wanted to let you know that sometimes friendships kind of separate. You guys go your own ways, and then there's nothing you can do about it. And so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I know that happens with a lot of people. It happens with guys and girls, guys and guys, girls and girls. You know, maybe friends for 10 years, but then it's just kind of like, you're two different people at the end of it. So yeah, moving on to the very second email for today, guys. So I'm a girl in the 8th grade. In 7th grade, this guy and I dated, but he got really clingy. See, I said it wasn't about girls, but it wasn't about like getting girls or anything. So anyway, he got really clingy, and I started to become uninterested in him. We eventually broke up after 3 weeks. It was pretty hard for him, and he tried to act like he didn't care. Anyways, we dated later in the year and kissed. He got really into me. It ended up not working out. We kind of lost the spark. I've been there. So just recently we started hanging out with the other friend, and he dared me and this guy to kiss on the cheek. After that, he dared this guy to kiss me on the lips, and I really became peer pressured to do it. Valentine's Day is coming up, and he thinks I'm into him, but I'm not. Any help? So this email is great, because I typically don't get the other side. I typically get the guy side. Is like, oh my god, is she into me? Da da da. And by the way, I wanted to let you guys know there's a video on how to ask out your crush in the description below. I've made it because all you guys send me emails about this. Hey, I like this girl, but, and then da da da, and just keep going on like your situation is individualized. But I'm just saying, if you like this girl, and it doesn't matter what the but is, what the exception is, go watch this video, and I hope it helps you guys get her number or ask her out or something. Hopes you get somewhere, because girls are really not that hard to ask out, actually, but in terms of actually dating them, that's a little bit different. So this is your best shot at actually dating them, so you gotta ask them out. So anyway, moving back to the email, I just wanted to say I thought this was very funny, seeing the girl's point of view from it. It's like, oh, you know, when guys are clingy, how do you reject them? And so what I would say is be as blunt as humanly possible. Now, this doesn't exactly mean you need to be a bitch, but it means you need to talk to them and be like, hey, look, I'm really not interested in any future relationships with you. You know, maybe you can be friends. I don't know if you want to still be friends with this guy, but probably not. That doesn't sound good for him, because he'll, you know, still want you, still chase after you, still that ghostly yawn, though. And so what I would say to you is just be blunt and honest with him, so he won't kind of misconstrue what you're saying. Don't hint at it. Don't do any of that girl stuff, but just be like, hey, I'm not interested in a relationship with you. May you please kind of stop this. And she'll be like, okay. Or he'll be like, blah, okay. And hopefully he understands that. If he does not, you really just got to stay away from him. You know, don't talk to him. Don't really reply to him. Acknowledge him very much, because he's just going to keep throwing you the same kind of attention, and he's going to want that attention back. So that is how you reject a guy. Yay! Now I can, you know, crush guy. Now this girl can, and other girls out there can crush guys' hearts and, you know, make them make them sad, man. Okay, I have to deal with this kind of stuff. But anyway, I would prefer to be bluntly rejected, and I have been, and so it's just great. It's just great. It's so much better off than leading on the guy and, you know, dating in the future and da-da-da. So anyway, I'm gonna get on to the last email for today, guys. This may be a shorter ghostly advice. Hey Tristan, first off, I really like this series. Second, I have a gaming problem. I keep getting in trouble for playing on my PS3 or the computer because I always forget to do things like taking out the trash. I have a life outside of gaming, and I am currently trying to get a job. I figured you could possibly help me out. This doesn't have to be on ghostly advice. What should I do? So what I would say to you, bro, is you gotta do those kind of chores first. And I know this is so hypocritical for me to say, because I really don't do my chores first, and sometimes it's gotten me in trouble as well. You know, I'll invite a friend over and I'm supposed to have the chores done by Friday, and I didn't, and so I have to do my chores before I can hang out with my friends. So I'll just have to drop everything and do my chores right then. So what I would say to you, bro, is do them right when you get home, before you even power on your computer or PS3, so it's not very tempting. Because, dude, I know exactly how it is. I've been on my computer just bullshitting for like the last hour and a half, not doing my project, and I'm doing it right now because I'd much rather make a video for you guys. So what I would say, get your stuff done first. You know, go home, take out the trash. It only takes 5 minutes, and it prevents you from getting your console taken away for a week or two, or whatever the punishment is. So yeah, just definitely get your stuff done right when you get home. Like maybe make a checklist, an alarm on your phone, something, bro, to remind you not to get on your computer or your Xbox. Or maybe even put like a piece of paper with a task on it before you leave for school, and place it on your computer or your PS3 or whatever, so you do not do that before powering it on. Because, dude, the lure is intense. It's super intense. Like, hey, internet, come back. And like, no, it's just like drawing you in. And so I definitely know the feels on that one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this girl-less quote kind of. I didn't, you know, give advice for girls on oh, I did give advice for girls. I didn't give advice about girls on this episode of Ghostly Advice. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button for the short episode of Ghostly Advice. Short and sweet, baby. Have a great day, and remember the fact that I love you. Let's get this bad boy to 150 little snuggly likes. Anyway, guys, goodbye.